Hey, music junkies. Professor of Rock, always here to celebrate the greatest artists and the greatest songs of all time. If you're passionate, truly passionate about the greatest music of the rock and roll era, this is your channel. Just subscribe below so you never miss out on our daily content. Now, over the years, I've been extremely fortunate to interview a lot of great musicians who played the mother of all gigs, Woodstock in 1969. So we're collecting these stories, and we're going to be sharing them from time to time. We have some interesting takes from many who played there, from Carlos Santana to Edgar Winter, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and on and on. Today, we share a couple of great stories from Canned Heat. You're going to love this. Here it is.
This is a good one. We went to this airport in White Kills, New York, small place, and we hang there waiting to see how we get there. You know, a helicopter. There's no way to get there driving because it's already totally plugged with cars. So we see this helicopter, this couple of kids with cameras and equipment running to the helicopter. They're from the press.
Yeah.
And we run after them. And they are already in the helicopter. So Bob Hyde goes, "Where do you think you are going?" And the kid goes, "We're going to report the news," you know, with his camera, just like that one, right? Yeah. "We're going to report the news." So Bob jumps on the helicopter, grabs the kid, and pulls him out of the helicopter and tells him, no, we are going to make the news. So we actually hijacked the helicopter and left the guys on the press.
We had waited there all day. We'd
been waiting for hours, man. We were desperate. And also, they didn't want to mess with us. We looked rowdy and big, and it was 5 of us, and it was 2 of them.
When they started playing, all of a sudden the people came off the ground, and it was like Sermon on the Mount. My hair will stand on my arm right now, remembering that's the most magical moment in my life. Okay, other than my daughter being born. Yeah. You know, that was it.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the boogie. I tell you, that ovation that we had at the end of the boogie, that was the biggest ovation I think anybody got. You can hear it on the record.
Ladies and gentlemen, Canned Heat.
When we were finished, so we hijacked a helicopter to get in. So now how do we get out? So Skip comes, "There is a limousine out there with the keys on it." I said, "Okay, well, let's take it." So we hijacked the limousine.
Yeah.
We jumped on the limousine.
I said,
and
"Get this stuff in the trunk and we'll see who stops
jump on the
us."
limousine. And we're on our way out, and Felix Papalardi sees us. "Are you guys leaving?" "Yeah." He jumps on the limousine with us, you know, from Mountain.
Yeah.
You know, Felix. So it was Felix and the Canned Heat and the stolen limousine driven by our manager. We take off on the limousine. We end up in this hotel. And we go, "Well, we're the Canned Heat," and they didn't have reservations. So then some woman says, "Well, we have reservations for Big Brother and the holding company." Then we go, "We are Big Brother and the holding company."
We are. We knew they weren't going to be on till 4 in the morning.
They were in the festival.
Never get there.
They could never get there. So we took Big Brother's rooms. I'm telling you, there is all this chaos going on. There's all these people outside in the streets and in the hotel, in the hallways and everything.
We hid the limo in the woods.
We left the limo there.
Stayed there that night, and then went to the airport. And I gave the keys. There were no cell phones or anything. There was one phone number for backstage. I called from the Hertz desk, and I said, "Hey, there's a limo here. Is somebody?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, the keys are here at Hertz," and I hung up the phone. And years later, we were at JFK going into New York, and we're talking about this incident, and the guy slams his brakes on and goes, "Wait a minute, that was my limo, the driver." All of us.
What are the chances?
Years later, you know, that was.
We took it was not that far away from the festival. You know, it was just a little short ride.
Hey, thank you for watching. Leave us a comment below about Woodstock. Were you there? Share your thoughts on the artists who participated, and please share your thoughts on Canned Heat. You should also really check out Canned Heat's curated playlist below. This was such a great band who's influenced so many different artists. Get the Woodstock box set below. Celebrate in style. You can also get other Woodstock merch as well when you click on our links in the description. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel to see more. Support us on Patreon. Help us keep the music alive. Until next time, 3 chords and the truth, my friends.